Good morning. I'm doing a video on crocheting a pair of fingerless mittens, and the size hook that I'm using is an I, which is a 5.5 millimeter hook. The yarn I'm using is Craft Smart Value that I got from Michaels. The color is turquoise. To start, you're going to make your loop. Put the loop through the hook. You're going to chain 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. After you have 20 chains, you're going to join at the beginning, and then you're going to slip stitch, which is take this yarn and bring it through both of those loops, and then you're going to chain 1, and you're going to half double crochet into the next loop. Yarn over, go into the next loop, yarn over, bring through. You'll have 3 on the hook, yarn over, bring through all 3. You're going to do that all the way across. Yarn over, go into the next loop, yarn over, bring out, 3 on the hook, yarn over, bring through all 3. That's a half double crochet. And you're going to do that all the way around till you get to the other end. And I shall be back. Okay, so once you've gotten to the end of that row, making sure that you do not turn your work. You want to make sure that it's 1 row of half double crochet. And to check it to your own hand, you just want to make sure that it'll fit around your around your hand. Some of you may need larger, some of you may need smaller, but I found that 20 is kind of like a one size fit all for small people, basically. Okay, so then, and I'm not small. If you go into the top of that next chain, the one that you started off on, you're gonna go in there and slip stitch, and then you're gonna chain 1. Excuse me, and then you're going to half double crochet into the next chain. So this is where you're starting at. You want to go into this loop, not the one that's attached to all of that. Okay? So yarn over, go into the next loop, yarn out. You'll have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and bring the hook through all 3. Do that again, yarn over, go into the next loop, yarn over, you have 3 on the hook, yarn over, bring through all 3. So again, you're going to half double crochet all the way around until you get to the end. And then when you get to the end, you're going to join at that same place where you started, that the next row. And you're going to chain 1 and you're going to go around again. You're going to do that for 5 rows. So you're going to have 5 rows of half double crochet. Okay, so once you have 5 rows, you're going to the next row number 6, you're going to do your thumb hole. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. On the next row after you've chained one, you're going to do your half double crochet into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then so into the next 8. I just usually play it by ear. Let me see where this goes. If I do 8, you find out where your hole is going to be, because you kind of want it to line up, and you don't want those, you know, the creases that those it looks different on the end there. So this one probably should go for the right hand. Still look the same. Here where you join, it'll give this little, I can't even describe it. It's a weird looking pattern. So if you don't want that there, you can keep going until you get to toward the end. You just want to leave the last 5 open. So I just did 8. I'm going to go 9, 10, 11, 12, and then I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to go to 13. Somehow when you join, sometimes you'll end up with less. I don't know how or why, but I think it's because we are not counting all the way each time. When I do my each row, I don't count. But if you want to make sure that you have 20, or you know, each time, or 19, each time you want to make sure that you're counting it as you go. So you're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to skip 4. So you're going to skip 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to half double crochet into that next hook. The next stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over, go into that stitch here, yarn over, you have 3 on there, yarn over and bring through all 3. And then you are going to slip stitch into that stitch that you last left off at, chain 1, and you're going to half double crochet into each chain around again. When you get to those chains, it's basically like you're starting from, you know, that foundation again. So I'm just going to crochet all the way around, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hopefully, I gotta hurry up because this video does not last long on my phone, when I record on my phone. Sorry, people. And I want to make sure that I get this video finished and not have to do 2 because of the way this phone is. Okay. Alright. So there we go. This is where the thumb hole is. You're going to half double crochet into each of those chains that you had. Those free chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then half double crochet into that last one. Slip stitch to join here. Chain 1, and then do 1 full half double crochet around. I'm going to do that and I'll be right back.